In 1922, explorer Howard Carter began uncovering King Tut's tomb. On this day in 1924, Nellie Taylor Ross of Wyoming was elected America's first woman governor. This day in 1979, anti-American demonstrators stormed the U.S. Embassy in Tehran and held 90 people inside hostage. And on this day in 1956, Soviet tanks crushed the Hungarian Revolution. What began in October as mass demonstrations in central Budapest demanding an end to Soviet rule became a revolt. Ordinary Hungarians battled Soviet troops and security police, and finally, on November 4th, Soviet tanks were ordered in to put down the uprising. 30,000 died, as more fled to the west. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Isaiah
and Anastasia,
bringing your morning announcements
on WDMS News.
Today is November 4th, 2013, 8-8. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to the DMS Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated.
Now for the math question. Solve 17 and 9800ths plus 2 and 5800ths. Round the answer to the nearest whole number. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it.
And now for the word of the day. The word of the day is repercussion. The repercussions of yesterday's Ravens game were obvious. Everyone was cheering and honking their horns all over the city. Again, the word of the day is repercussion.
And now a special pep talk from the kid president.
It's time to wake up, people! This one goes out to teachers and students. It's time to get on, learn on. And we got a lot to learn, too. I don't know it all, but I know a few things. Science. You hear? You take up space, you matter. It's just science, man. Don't be a bully. Don't even be a bully to the bullies. It just makes more bullies. We can all be awful sometimes. We can all also be awesome. It's time to be more awesome. And that's what it's time for. History. We gotta study it so we don't repeat it. But if history does repeat itself, now I'm gonna name my pet dinosaur Reginald. I just hope he doesn't eat me. We can't just study history. We gotta make history. And history is made by ordinary people. Ordinary people like you and me. And that guy. The world's greatest thinkers. Confucius, Albert Einstein, Justin Timberlake. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like me. But I put my pants on one leg at a time while I'm dancing. You can go by? Yeah. You're gonna be in the video though. Life's a school, and you gotta show up. You can't just sleep in. You can't be late. And you can't just hang out in the bathroom, that's wrong. It's like what Whitman said, YOLO. Except he didn't say that, but you would know that if you would read a book, baby. Seriously, read a book, any book except the vampire ones. You want to change the world? You gotta know about it. What if Shakespeare didn't go to school? His plays would be even more confusing. To be or not to be? Is that the question? I don't know what a question is. I didn't go to school. Anybody? Help me out here. I got a question for you. What are you teaching the world? How to be boring? How to make the world sad? No, you're not. You're teaching the world what it looks like to be awesome. No matter who you are, somebody's learning from you. Everybody's a teacher and everybody's a student. Look for the awesome. Teachers see things. They see when you're running down the hall. They see when you're passing notes. But they also see the person that we can all become someday. A writer or a speaker or Martin Luther King. Teachers, keep teaching. Students, keep studenting. That's not a word. Sorry about that. Here's to teachers that see the awesome. The homework is this. What do you want to teach the world? Do it. Let's make some history together because it's simple math. Together we're better. Those girls are a little too loud. If their teacher inspires you, let them know. This is for teachers everywhere, so share it with them. We gotta make the world awesome. Somebody's learning from you. I'm out. Get to learn.
And now here's our weather from Jasper. We'll check back on the weather in a second. Attention GMS artists. The yearbook committee is looking for a piece of artwork to go on the cover of the 2013-2014 DMS yearbook. Artwork must be on a sheet of plain paper that does not contain hole punches or lines. Artwork cannot contain any inappropriate words or images. Artwork must be neat and should contain color. It does not matter what materials you use, but the image needs to be original to win. Artwork should display DMS pride, preferably the DMS owl included somewhere in the drawing. Now, here's our weather from Jasper.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. Today is going to be mostly sunny, highs in the upper 40s, north winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming east this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy, lows in the upper 30s in the downtown areas, in the mid-30s in the suburbs, east winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And back to you guys.
Thanks, Jasper. You'll never make a mistake reading a good book. Read as many books as you can between September 30th and November 15th. Fill out a short form for each book. The top 30 readers attend an ice cream party, get a colorful eraser, enter a drawing to win another prize. Attention 8th graders. Kenwood High School Magnet Showcase is Thursday, November 7th, 6 p.m. And Sparrows Point High School Magnet Showcase, Thursday, November 7th at 6 p.m. Let's get a sports report from Destiny.
Jason Campbell threw 3 touchdown passes, 2 to Davon Bess, and the Cleveland Browns ended an 11-game losing streak against Baltimore, beating the wobbling defending Super Bowl champions 24-18 on Sunday. Campbell's 3-yard pass to Bess on 4th down with 3 minutes left helped the Browns seal their first win over Baltimore since 2007. 1 week ago, Bess dropped a pass in a similar situation in the closing minutes of a loss at Kansas City. The Ravens lost their 3rd consecutive and didn't win in the week following for a bye for the first time in 6 tries under coach John Harbaugh. Baltimore's Joe Flacco had a pair of touchdown passes to rookie Marlon Brown, but the Super Bowl MVP couldn't rally the Ravens, who made too many mistakes, are in danger of missing the playoffs. Back to you.
And now a video from the Hoot Store.
What am I gonna do with all these hoots? Come on down to Crazy Cody's Hoot Store. We got the lowest prices in town. We got pens, binders, and grips.
3.
Oh my god, ready to buy the food store!
Go buy a binder.
I'm gonna buy me a racer!
Woo!
Exciting!
And it's by the computer lab.
On what floor is that?
First floor!
Miss Foot approves this message.
And now for some words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Anastasia, a few words of wisdom. Do you remember the root meaning of the word influence? It literally means to flow in. You might say that when one person influences another, the example he or she is setting flows into someone else. When famous opera singer Leontyne Price was just 9 years old, her mother took her to hear Marian Anderson sing. Marian Anderson was the first African American to appear at New York City's Metropolitan Opera. Marian Anderson's magnificent voice flowed into Leontyne Price and influenced her forever. Miss Price decided then and there to become an opera singer, and she did. For better or for worse, others greatly influence us. That's why studying the lives of great people is so important. Today, ask yourself this: who in the world is influencing me in a positive way, and why? Something to think about. This is Anastasia. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
And now here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. I hope all students had a restful and relaxing weekend, a 3-day weekend. I want to now let all students know that today begins the first day of the second quarter. Everyone starts with a clean slate. Everyone who did extremely well, I want you to continue those excellent work habits, and you will do well again. And for those of you who did not reach your potential first quarter, it starts over today. So everyone has a clean slate. It's an opportunity for students to do the best. If students you did not make honor roll for the first quarter, you still will be challenged to make it during the second quarter. It all will begin with, first and foremost, demonstrating outstanding attendance, coming to school with a positive attitude, and applying yourself. And as being part of Team DMS, we'll do whatever it takes to make sure you leave here and you are globally prepared to be a globally competitive graduate, being successful not only in school but also in life. Make it a great day. Make it a safe day. Thank you.
This is Isaiah.
And Anastasia.
Come on, you two.
Stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.